place, and to have all the energy be given with the wind to all the nations and places where it's needed. We're gonna do the first dance, which is called the dove dance. The women of medicine. Paloma, él es Dios. The opportunity to answer some questions as we go along, because we also need to take a break. We need to breathe. If anybody's interested in a free membership, right here. All right, a nice workout. Some of the questions that we get asked constantly is, what kind of feathers do we use? So I want to talk a little bit about that. We have pheasant feathers. I'm sure some of you probably have seen them in Minnesota. They're not from Minnesota feathers though. The feathers come from California. The very long ones, which are the ones on the back with the gentleman, the warrior, those are usually for the chiefs, which I don't know why he's wearing it. No, I'm just kidding. No, he has earned them. So we have pheasant feathers. What I'm wearing, the big long tail, these are rooster feathers. This is not how long they are. They're just glued together. We have a different type of pheasants. We have silver. Some of the other colors that you see in there, they're pheasant feathers, but they dye with different colors. Some of the other ones you're gonna see are macaw feathers. We don't use the eagle feathers out of respect for our brothers and sisters Native Americans. Thank you. We very much know our boundaries. So we want to be respected. We want to start from there. So the other dance that we're gonna get going now, it's gonna be the fun part, and I hope we can catch up with them, because man, do they have energy. We have the young ones dancing ayoyotes. Now the word ayoyotes is what we're wearing on our feet, on our ankles. Okay, it makes this noise. This is the way we create energy. Ayoyotes come from a tree. It's kind of like a little nutshell. and they have bees inside, so it makes the sound louder. So now we're gonna get energetic here with ayoyotes. Elesios. I'm telling you, this is a nice workout. Woo! All right. One of the other questions that I get is, who makes our costumes and what do they mean? So a lot of the dancers, we have workshops where we teach them, Señor Rubén, Gustavo. We found some friends through the crowd. So some of the dancers have made their costumes. I think it's very important for them to learn how to make them, because that's how they appreciate them more. It takes a lot of work. One of these costumes can take, depending on how much time you put into, but if you're doing this full time, we're looking into 2 weeks, 2.5, and that's going to sleep. If you don't, maybe in 2 weeks, you have it done. It represents a lot of stuff. Usually, it's recommended by our elders to have representation from the day that we were born. And we go based on the Aztec calendar. So that's the figures that you see. Some of the misconceptions that I see, for instance, I'm gonna show our drummer's costuming. He wears a lot of scalps. And his shield, he has a scalp, a pretty cool one too. We're actually matching up, so I like that. But the scalp, a lot of people think that we worship some type of Buddhism or whatever. You know, that's a very wrong misconception, because for us, the scalp means life. Something has to die in order for something to be reborn. And I believe, if I'm right, let me actually check this one. No, this is not the one. I'm sorry, I thought I was wearing the other one. But we have some, ¿quién tiene una serpiente en su? I'm trying to find out if I can see a serpent, a snake, in some of the costumes. I guess none of them is wearing one of them. She is. So she's wearing part of a design that is between an eagle and a snake, and it has its meaning. You know, the eagle, the snake represents leadership for us. The eagle means strength. So every single dancer is best to wear what represents the day where they were born. Some of us are, we can be an animal, a plant. We can represent the water, the wind, fire. Some of them have like warriors in them. As a mom, we're always warriors, and you know, men too. We have costumes for men. So anyways, the costumes can be made out of fabrics, or some of them are leather, and some of them get them have somebody else actually make them for them, but the most part we have them do their own costumes so they can appreciate more and have a better understanding of what they're doing. It's not just to get dressed up and get up on stage, it's about respecting what you're wearing. We run a lot of discipline within our group and respect for Mother Earth, and I think that goes beyond just learning how to dance and what the dances mean. All right, so we're gonna get moving to the next dance, and we're gonna have some of the warriors do this dance, Nahuiolin. The word Nahuiolin from the dialect Nahuatl means 4 movements, the 4 movements. So let's see if they can do the Nahuiolin 4 movements. We're gonna have 2 parents and 2 kids actually perform together. This is really cool. I saw some hands out there. Does anybody have any questions? I thought I saw a hand over there. I just don't wanna. Yes. How young did it start? In their belly. When they're in the belly. Actually, I wanna share. My little one is not here. He's in Mexico. But I stopped dancing, and I'm not lying because there were some dancers who were there. I stopped dancing 7 days before I was actually gave birth. So that's how young they start. When we have little ones, very little ones, which we do, actually we have 2 of them sitting in this yellow bench. They're part of our dance group. If you see them, yeah, right there. Those 2 are part of our dance group. Today they took a break, which is okay. We try not to push the little ones. You know, it's on their own pace. Whenever they feel like it. Sometimes they start like, yeah, I want to dance today. When we're in pace, they're like, no, I don't want to. And it's okay. You know, we want to let them be kids.